In this video, I will be spending the day with the 50-mile world record holder, Charlie Lawrence. Last November, Charlie smashed the 50-mile world record running a time of 4 hours, 48 minutes, and 21 seconds, which is a whopping 5:46 mile average. Charlie is a good friend of mine, and I want to see what he does behind the scenes to be the best in the world. How will the local legend handle hanging around with the world record holder? Let's find out. About 6 in the morning here in Boulder, Colorado, and today is going to be a busy day as we are going to spend a day with the 50-mile world record holder, Charlie Lawrence. We're going to meet up with him in about 30 minutes to start our warm-up for his workout for the day, and from there we're just going to see what he does for the rest of the day. I told Charlie to film some of his morning routine so we could see what he does after waking up.
I have literally 40 minutes of activation, so roll my feet out. I've been doing this since I woke up. The Venom, so I tore my labrum, so right now I'm just trying to heat up the muscles around it. Got a lot of shit to do here, so coming out to film me. Thanks. Good job, Spencer.
Charlie will typically wake up at 5:20 on a workout day and do activation stuff for at least 40 to 45 minutes. He's had his fair share of injuries in the past, so he wants to make sure he is as ready as possible on workout day.
First thing I had when I woke up, even before the coffee, one of those bad boys. Actually, I ripped from the big boy, so. But actually, Spencer, I usually pay someone to do my own videos, so.
Does that feel like it's a little annoying on you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys, it's about 7:10 a.m. We are here in Boulder, Colorado with the 50-mile world record holder, Charlie Lawrence. Some of the OGs might remember Charlie from 4 years ago in Boulder. He moved out to Boulder and has just been grinding ever since.
When I go see Steven, I'm like, you know what I'm here for? I'm like, just put the needles right in the ass, right in the glute.
Do you do needles and shockwave every time?
Yeah. Second day in a row. I do 2 loops and then hit the bathroom, so 2 loops too early.
You know, when you're working out with the 50-mile world record holder, you gotta empty the tank before the workout. After warming up, Charlie did a whole bunch of drills. When I was in college and on a pro team, I did a lot of drills, but not nearly as many as Charlie did. What I really admire about Charlie is that he does all of the little things and makes no exceptions for any of it. If you want to be the best, you have to be meticulous and precise with every aspect of your life. What do we have on tap for today?
Today, 5-mile tempo and then some 200s after. So we got a K loop right here, Celestial Seasonings here in Boulder, and then it's about a 200-meter stretch. Go back and forth right there. So get after it about marathon pace. So 5 minutes to 5:05 to 5:10 pace. So we'll see how fit we are.
The fact that his marathon pace is between 5 flat and 5:10 is insane, and that's not even his main event. I'm gonna just do maybe 1K on, 1K off, or just play out what I can do just to help him out at points. Would you say, like, from like a 1 to 10, how difficult is this workout?
Because it's not that long, but 4 or 5, it'll be relatively intense because I'm super comfortable at like 5:20 to 5:40, 5:50 pace. I can do that literally all day. So anytime I get kind of below 5:10, 5 flat pace, it gets a little more difficult. And we're also at 5,300 feet here in Boulder. So
we're obviously both rocking our Coros watches and rocking our Coros heart rate monitors. Charlie, 50-mile world record holder, he wears Coros as well. Best brand out there for watches, and the heart rate monitor is amazing for just tracking your data on these sessions. We're gonna see how my data looks on this session today, especially because this is only my 10th day at altitude, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Link down below if you're interested in Coros stuff, so thank you, Coros.
That's all we got. If Coros wants me to comment, they can pay me.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out, but we in here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target, soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play.
1 rep down for me, and Charlie already has a gap on me, so he looks so comfortable. He's so good with altitude.
so it comes as no surprise. I diss out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it go. Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you, wouldn't be no music thing. Plus, remember, we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus, I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do, cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and never and never. And still that won't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills? Trying to play the field.
Here we have the data from Coros from the workout. I was able to actually still get in 12 miles on the day, and I just love seeing this cool data. As you can see, the heart rate goes up and down as I do the hard Ks and then the 200s later on. And it's also really encouraging that the 50-mile world record holder also loves to wear a Coros watch and the Coros heart rate monitor. It is absolutely crucial for an athlete like Charlie to be able to get the correct data so he knows how to manage his efforts. So that's why Coros is such an amazing brand to be able to provide that information.
.25, so 5:05 average, perfect.
He took me out fast, dropped me from the gun, and then proceeded to drop me every time I did a 1K of his 5-mile tempo. Now we got some 200s coming up, so maybe I can have some fun in this.
I gotta go pee.
Okay.
Oh, the JV kicker.
The pride. Charlie led every moment of that workout until the last 100 meters. But it's the last 100 meters that counts.
Good day. Obviously, we still have a lot to go. I got a 3.5, 4 mile cool down and a shakeout later, so.
After finishing our cool down, we headed back to Charlie's house to find out what he does for the rest of his day.
We're a Ford gang. We got Allison's Bronco, Mustang. Giddy up. Rule number 1, stay hydrated. Rule number 2, respect the wood. Rule number 3, no shoes on the house. This is literally an everyday thing. So yeah, it's post run, easy run, workout, whatever it is, long run. I literally always make this smoothie, so typically it holds me over.
So Charlie will typically put blueberries, frozen banana, and a bunch of supplements and greens in his smoothie. It is incredibly healthy.
Yeah, so it's like, obviously there's extra stuff in there, so it's hard to, like, it's pretty thick, so not all comes out after you like finish the shit. So throw some water in there, mix it up, like turn the blender on, then actually dump the electrolytes in, stir it, so it gives a little extra flavor. But yeah, it's weird. I just want to make sure I get kind of all of the collagen, protein, all the greens from it. Doesn't taste the best, but.
Take a look at what is in your hand right now. You're just gonna down all these pills right now?
Down the hatch on one. So yeah, we got multivitamin, fish oil, L-carnitine, a calcium supplement, vitamin D, and vitamin K.
So every day you do this?
Every morning, yep, same routine.
How many pills is this?
12, 14.
Did you also take pills this morning?
Well, I took B12 right when I woke up.
What do you have a name for this thing?
Just a smoothie. I don't know.
All right.
It's my daily smoothie, man.
No, not like a...
You want to break a world record?
green-
You
not-
drink that every day.
Yeah, all right. Drink this, get a world record. I'll tell you what I think.
Yeah, score it. 1 out of 10. No rookie scores.
It's pretty sweet. It's not bad at all. Tastes good.
Told you.
Where are we going?
Down to the old garage, Jim.
So we're heading to the garage, do some lifting or what?
Yeah, just some light core. Make sure everything's firing so I'm not getting sloppy. So nothing too crazy. The core session takes 8-ish minutes. Also roll it a little bit, flush the muscles, light band stretching. Kind of what I do after every run regardless. So I like Drake a little more than Kendrick, but Kendrick low-key fucked him up. It was bad. It was bad.
It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. It's hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. Hotter in the summer.
Justin Bieber looking.
Yeah, man.
Wow, this guy just is very put together behind the scenes, folks.
Can't have wrinkles in the shirt. It's like a fucking scrub. We just on the gram, kids. Oh, there you go. Oh, it fits.
Let me first just ask you, so what do you have on your wrist right there?
He asked me what kind of watch this was, and it's a Rolly. Year 1970, but version 1906, date just. So, bought it for myself after I finished grad school, got my first OTQ, and just signed my first pro contract. So, a little gift to myself. So now we're on this topic where it's like, I don't know, I just like nice things. I'm semi-fashionable, I think. I don't know. So, like I was just telling Spencer, like I like nice things. Like Gucci shoes, Gucci slides, all the above. Rude, Supreme Comme des Garçons, trench coat, box logo. Again, I just like nice shit. Like this is my Olympic trials build up mileage log. Got the Gucci Donald Duck collab. So needed a new one after the trials, so got another Gucci training log. So
Do you think that like just having nice stuff just like gives you confidence? Like what do you like about it? It's just fun?
just fun. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, like you make money, like obviously you gotta save some to be able to live your life and everything, but it's like if I have extra, there's no point of just like sitting, like either invest it or, you know, like the little extra money I have, like doing that shit. So
Do you think that you're the most fashionable runner?
yeah, without a doubt.
At around 12:30, Charlie made himself lunch. Today he made himself a tuna burrito with an apple on the side. All right, so where are we going right now?
We are going to my massage. It'll be good today. Work for Marcus, 30 minutes, and then we'll shake out a few hours after.
Okay.
Probably good flush. My
Were you-
calves felt a little tight today, but nothing too serious.
No hot spot.
So Marcus, I want to talk to you a little bit. What's your position with Charlie?
My position is.
A lot.
What is my position?
A lot of.
Charlie's manual therapist. Trying to keep him as healthy as possible as he wrecks himself over the weeks.
Marcus seemed like a really down-to-earth and cool guy, and he's actually a drummer in a punk rock band called Barry Mia, and that's the music that's playing right now, so if you're interested, check them out. But Marcus clearly seemed to be very close with Charlie, so I wanted to ask him what he thought made Charlie so good.
He does recover well. I mean, he's put himself into some holes. But the same part or aspect of his being, capital B, is the same part, the same part that put him in those holes is the same part that actually makes him really good. But for him, his emotional and psychological aspects are, really what I think really allows him to compete and do what he does.
After the massage, we had some time to kill, so I wanted Charlie to open up about why he started to run and what his motivations are.
I don't do this ever. My parents were both coaches in the town I grew up in, Foley, Minnesota, 2,500 people. At the end of my first grade year, they ended up actually getting a divorce. So that next fall in second grade, it was either go to daycare or go to cross-country practice, excuse me, with my mom. And I was just hyper competitive, super active kid. I was like, let's go to cross-country practice. So ended up as a second grader going to the first day of practice, and I did like a mile time trial, just kind of around, honestly, like ball fields, kind of like this, where it's on the football field, ball field, 2 loops was like roughly a mile. So my mom was like, you want to jump in? I'm a second grader versus the 7th and 8th graders. I'm like, shit, I'll hop in, see what I can do. Long story short, I just, like from the gun, full stick, ended up winning by, I don't know, like 20, 30 seconds, beat all the 7th and 8th graders as a second grader. So the world of ultra running is definitely growing, so it is exciting. Hopefully I can kind of be the one to bust that door down. But just there's a lot of guys that don't necessarily want to make the jump or don't want to like go through that for so long or deal with the mental challenge of 50 miles, because I don't care how you splice it, 50 miles is fucking far. Everyone trains hard and all this, but it's like just kind of up in the ears where, in between the ears where like you can just go lock in for a long time and be very, very uncomfortable for a very long time. And I enjoy that. Like it doesn't stress me out. Like I know I can hold 530, 540, 550 like all damn day. Dude, I'm just fucking hyper competitive. I think it also just comes from my dad too. Like my dad was multi-time All-American, Division II football player, had a stint with the Vikings. He never pushed me, forced me to do anything, but he'd be like, if you're gonna do it, like you're gonna send it, and he just always just kind of, I don't wanna say swag me up, but he'd be like, oh, easy, like you're gonna toast that person, you know, all the way from like middle school. I mean, I'm excited. I'm about to have a new training partner. Spencer's moving out here soon. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Boulder's great. Look at this.
We got back to Charlie's house and he did another activation circuit for about 30 minutes before we started our second run.
Forgot to wait for me.
Charlie took me on an absolutely gorgeous 4-mile shakeout run on the foothills of Boulder, Colorado. It was stunning. I can fully understand why there's so many elite athletes out here in Boulder, Colorado, because the views are gorgeous and the soft surface is amazing for running.
You feel good? Yeah, it was good, man. Good day. Good work day. 7:26. That's how you shake out.
I'm happy right now because it seems like the athletic part of the day is done for us. This is a big day for me. I hit high mileage. What was your mileage on the day?
Total of 18, so nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy, folks. 18, nothing crazy.
And of course, after we finished our run, Charlie made himself another smoothie with a bunch of supplements in it.
This is just a mixture of raw beta-alanine, amino acids, so massive for muscle recovery, soreness, and then I always get your greens. So there you go. That's run number 2. Stack, have that. Then we're gonna hit dinner pretty soon. Light rolling. Then I'll do nighttime mobility, but Spencer probably won't be here. Some more calcium, kids.
After Charlie put down his shake, we headed out to dinner and I got a chance to talk to his girlfriend, Allison.
We met at the Olympic trials in 2021 in Eugene. We talked over Instagram, and then when I was out visiting a friend in Boulder, we went out.
She was here to see me.
We went out to dinner. Charlie asked me out on a date. Charlie sent me the first DM, and he asked me out on a date. I mean, I'll never have the discipline that he has, and I'm fine with that because I have other stuff in my life that I have to do. We're very much on the same page with what we like to do, how we like to spend our time, and also future goals. So I think that's why we work. One thing I really appreciate about Charlie is his consistency, because he is so robotic and consistent with his training. That's how he is in his relationships. I know I will always get a text back from Charlie unless he is sleeping, running, or on another phone call. Those are literally the only 3 reasons why I would not get a text back from him.
Within the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, he always wishes people happy birthday. He doesn't forget birthdays. Awesome. His quirkiness is sometimes what drives me crazy, but also what makes him him.
It was very clear to me that Allison and Charlie have a wonderful relationship with each other, and they do such an amazing job supporting each other in their own careers. And once we got to Indian food, we met up with Allie, and we had dinner with Charlie and Allison. So that's my day with the 50-mile world record holder.